You were not meant for greatness.
Yes, I was!
What's up guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be talking about the Symmetra reworks that came to Overwatch. Basically, there is a new buff rework to Symmetra. Well, the difference between usually the other patches and this one is gonna go into the game with past experiences or patches with PTR. We never actually knew if they were gonna come. We know that there was like a high percent chance that they are gonna come because they were actually thinking about it. We're gonna put in PTR. If people like it, if people think it's balanced and what we gather from the data there, we're gonna put it into the live game. Now this is different because they made a video about this on the Play Overwatch channel. They talked about Symmetra's reworks. So basically, they already confirmed that these changes are coming, so we don't actually have to talk about that, and I don't have to emphasize that these changes might not come. What I do have to emphasize is some of these changes might specifically get changed, and just like this is not gonna be 10 seconds, it's gonna be 11.9 seconds, whatever. I'm just like saying what can happen. So going over the patches for Symmetra, or actually the rework she had. First of all, her ability, and this is the first time I saw something in Overwatch like this, they replaced it completely and put in Photon Barrier, and it replaced her Photon Shield ability. It generates a large shield, it's oval shaped, and it goes in front of Symmetra. Wherever she is, it's gonna be in front of her, and basically she just throws it in front of her and it goes, and it just goes wherever she is looking at. So this is a very good thing. One of the things I predict is maybe Reinhardt's charging after the photon shields got ahead enough. Just Reinhardt's charging. It's not a very big shield that I don't think he can still be slept and stuff like that, but still like a good thing to protect a Reinhardt before charging. Maybe even a Winston, just sitting in there and help him or something like that. It's just a very good rework to Symmetra because photon shields were shit, honestly. 25 health, even the 50 health I think she had in the beta was like decent, but this was shit. Like there was no point in using Symmetra. Her ability was shit. Which is why they replaced it, which is why I think the shield, Photon Shield, is a very good thing. I love it. I just absolutely love the idea of throwing shields. This is kind of like Winston but more portable. It's like a combination of Winston and Reinhardt because it has the largeness, let's say, of Reinhardt's shield and the portability of Winston's shield, so it's very good. I do like it, but I don't think it's like the only thing that's gonna change her, because obviously that's a good buff or rework. I'm not gonna say buff because they just reworked their character, so it's like indirectly just like a new ability and nothing else. So next change, besides the little ones, I'm gonna get to that in a little bit. We have her ultimate ability. A lot of you might think maybe it got replaced. No, it actually got just integrated with the new one. Basically, now Symmetra has two ultimates. Come to think of it, the worst character in Overwatch got two ultimates first, so maybe that's a kind of like a positive thing to look at this whole situation, because I was thinking about getting or talking about not getting two ultimates in Overwatch. Talk about that. What if characters have two ultimates? Well, first of all, there would be a problem. Like, what character gets what ultimate? What do we decide if it's OP or not? Is this gonna be like a game-changing thing? It obviously is if a lot of characters get it, because it's gonna be like a whole new meta. Like, I always have to look out for two ultimates. We don't know who's gonna use what. Maybe just limit ultimates to one on competitive. It's just these sort of questions that you wouldn't ask yourself immediately because you're thinking, oh my god, there's cool ultimates, two ultimates, I can't believe, basically her second ultimate is a photon shield generator. Basically the shield she had on her ability is now in a form of a constructed thing generator, which you can position just like your teleporter. You position it somewhere, and within a certain range or radius, it gives your allies, I think it's 50 or 75 shields. Around that, it's very good if you put it in the right spot, and if people don't kill it, it can just basically just overall give more health to your team. But besides that, those shields are regenerate, and because of that, it's like permanent health almost, so it's like very, very good. Now, just because that is usually going to be used on the second point, I think, because on first point, obviously you want teleporter. If you're playing, you know, capture point, or if you're playing payload, maybe something like that, a teleporter will be much more valuable because it's kind of like a revive, but it just needs a little bit of time to work, because, you know, people have to go through it, they have to get to the point and whatnot. But I think having two ultimates for Symmetra is a very good thing, because she was only good on first point, and being good is she wasn't good, let's be honest, but like she was decent. She was played every 70 games. There was like a random Symmetra that would play, and I wouldn't mind her if she got good teleport. One of the also big things is if you die on first point, you don't get teleported, there's no value. You were playing 5v6 the whole time on your first point, so that's kind of like a big thing. Here you can kind of get the shield out and they kind of get value out of it. Also, one of the little changes they added is her gun, the photon, whatever. Everything's photon, but basically it doesn't shoot, you know, it has a range of 5 meters usually. Now it's 7. A little bit of a buff, but it's not gonna be like a fucking all-lock laser that you just follow everyone around the map and kill. It's still, I think, balanced. Just a little bit of a buff to make her, you know, just feel more overall stronger and better. Also, one of the things they buffed is her, you know, little turrets you place with your shift ability. You can usually carry around only 3, then wait for them to regenerate. Now you can carry around 6, but they also buffed recharge from 12 to 10 seconds, which is a very good thing. Also, it takes a lot of stress out of playing Symmetra, because like, where I'm gonna put my teleporters, oh my god, I have 30 seconds, I'm gonna kill myself, I haven't shielded my team, what the fuck am I doing? No, there's not much of that, but it's gonna be some of that in the current Symmetra or builders meta, what I'm calling it with my friends, because basically Torb is very good now just because of that, and I think it's gonna be a very interesting meta. I don't wanna live through this meta and just at the end just realize how bad this buff was, or how, you know, broken it was, or something like that. I want to see it just improve Symmetra and not be like, oh, one of those things where we fucked up, because definitely think these reworks were very good, but I do want to say I want to be cautious about it and stuff like that. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. I talked about the Symmetra reworks and all that, but there's a lot of things that came to PTR that I don't like. Oh no, I do not like. So I just want to say Symmetra reworks were good. Gonna talk about those reworks tomorrow also, the things that I don't like. So yep, if you guys like the video, make sure to like. If you didn't, make sure to dislike. I will see you guys later, and peace.